I'm joined now by Gerry from McAllister Cars. Hi Gerry, can you tell me a little bit more about the company?
Well, McAllister Cars is a funeral coach building business. It's owned entirely by McAllisters, who are one of the leading funeral directors in Glasgow and the west of Scotland. So we have history in funerals and of course funeral vehicles of all shapes and sizes.
And so tell me more about the conversions.
Well, we do conversions from vans into ambulances that are specifically used for the funeral trade. Those are sold to larger companies like the co-ops and the multiples, and also large funeral companies. We also do the Kia Sedona. The Kia Sedona is a multi-purpose vehicle to start with, as it comes from the factory, but our kit and our conversion allows it to be used for several funereal applications. The first one is going to be used as a hearse, right, where you can see the coffin and the flowers, and it is, for all intents and purposes, like a coach-built hearse. However, it can also be used as a removal ambulance, so it can be used to go into nursing homes and hospitals and not look quite as hearsey, less obvious, especially in nursing homes and places like that where you don't really want to see hearses going in and out every day. So finally, of course, you can use it as a limousine because it's 7 seats, so you can take people to and from funerals. And we have another adaptation, which is sadly for child funerals. Child funerals is quite awkward at any time, but if you have a small child in a large hearse, it's so tiny and so remote. Often what the funeral director will do is they'll use a normal car and simply put the coffin on someone's lap. Well, that can be quite traumatic. So we designed a deck that fits in the Kia Sedona. So you can have a little baby deck for a child's funeral. So you can have mum, dad, grandpa, the vicar or minister and the funeral director all in the one car all together. And that is a real advantage to the family at such a horrendous time. And then we go to the opposite end of the scale, the Rolls-Royce Mirage. And the Mirage is their latest vehicle. It's based on a Rolls-Royce car, either a Silver Spirit, Spar, Dawn. All those vehicles are the base car, and then we convert them to a hearse. But unlike the more traditional conversions, where they look rather dated, because Rolls-Royce is not a traditional vehicle, so we have updated the lines and the look to make it look more in the 21st century. So it has the elegance and standing and stature of the modern Rolls-Royce, but the heritage that is the funeral business. As a funeral director, do you want to be the Ford of funeral directors, the Vauxhall or the Rolls-Royce? So that's where this car came from. It's the creme de la creme of the industry.
How's the future looking for McAllister Cars?
The funeral vehicle business is competitive. I mean, it really is. I mean, a modern vehicle nowadays, like a Jaguar, for example, is over £120,000. In 3 or 4 years' time, like any vehicle, it's worth half, £60,000 depreciation in a short period of time. And sadly, that goes with all vehicles, as you know, if you're from family car. Funerals are expensive. People nowadays, especially in these economic times, are finding it hard. And so are funeral operators, the funeral director. Other than staff wages, the cost of vehicles is the biggest single cost to a funeral firm. It's important to have the right vehicles for the job, the right presentation. It's more than just a mode of transport. But it's costly. Where McAllister's, unlike lots of the big multinational coach builders, we know from our funereal background as funeral directors primarily, what we need, what works, what doesn't work. And of course we're mindful of the cost that's involved. So we build high quality, usable, robust vehicles. Simple as that. And that philosophy from day one has served us well, and I can't see any reason why it shouldn't serve us well in the future.
Well, thank you very much, Gerry. For more information about the cars, please visit their website funeralvehicles.co.uk.